side. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright. Caffeine runs fueling his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTG Goldfish, the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Black metal flow, pounding beats to inside. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super fast tortoise, the champion of the fight.
Are you listening?
Good morning. What's up?
Morning, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Good morning indeed. Good morning to you. Good morning to everybody. It's crazy how the morning has come. It's like last night. I closed my eyes and somehow woke up as morning already. What happened? What happened? Like, where did all that time go?
You're pulling your life away.
Good morning. It's Monday. I hope you guys are having a good time. Yeah, Hillbilly, you had a good stream today.
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah.
Made the deck this morning, and then after I made the deck, it just I've only lost, I think out of 6 games, I lost maybe one or two.
Yeah.
6, 7 games.
It's a good day indeed, though. And you're up to 490 subscribers.
10 more.
10 more. Yeah. How are you doing, Doc Master?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Doing pretty good. Feeling kind of tired. Like lately, I've been waking up tired and got this pain in my back. Don't know why it's a pain in the back, but it's there. Well,
Do you move around in your sleep?
yes, I do.
Okay. Most of the time, if you sleep like a log and don't move, it'll make your back hurt.
I wonder if I have slowed down on moving around in my sleep because we do have an annoying cat that likes to sleep in one spot in the bed. It makes it hard to move around.
You roll over and squish.
Yeah, right? Make a little cat patty. Let's say hello to some people in chat while we're at it. We got Real Wiz. What's up? Boom. There's the woo. Well, Dark Master and Hillbilly are here. Boop. They're right on screen. Backwoods. Hello. Backwoods Collector. Yeah. And we got Cane Shaker. What's up, Arena Magic people? Even though I don't play Arena very much. But we got 2 Arena players on here. Whoop. It's Hillbilly. That's Dark Master. What's up? Why is James Willis in the title? Did you read the title? It says James Willis is awesome. It's a chat and chill day. Captain Waffles. Dun, 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 dun. Syrup. You know, Captain Waffles loves butter and syrup. That's why he named himself Captain Waffles. Totally made that up.
Yeah, but that makes me think of a question. Is he more buttery or more surfery?
Interesting question indeed. He's probably a butterball. Oh man. So, do you guys have a good morning? Whoa, what's up? Whoa. Slow down. Hello.
What?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. You made it. You woke up.
I made it. I may not be able to stay here the entire time, but I absolutely decided I better drop in and talk about James Willis. Got a lot of things to say about that guy.
James Willis. James Willis is awesome. Chat and chill day. That's the topic today. We're just going to have a fun time chat and chill. And James Willis is just in the title because I want him to feel a little special today. And like make him feel good for being here. He's a major supporter of the channel. He helps out a lot. You know, I could be like, cheers to James Willis. Look at that. Look at that.
Indeed. Cheers. We cane shakers got to stick together.
Right? One day I'll join the cane shaker club.
Not too soon, I hope. Not too soon.
Right. Man, a monk. Whoa, whoa. Hey there. Hi there. Oh, there. What's up?
What's up, man? I'm up.
Man, monk. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Like, did you wake up feeling good?
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Indeed. Well, I'm glad you woke up feeling good. And I'm trying to kill so much time at the moment that we're like at 5 minutes. I'm like, we're like 3 minutes away from the bumper.
Ah.
Yeah, but seriously though, Nadu has been charting the tops right now, or topping the charts.
Mm-hmm. I can see why too.
Mhm.
So
Busted.
it's going to sound horrible, but what is so broken about this card that people, is it just people aren't playing removal to take care of it, or what's the deal?
Well, I don't know. Well, so the ability is what's crazy. Like it was yesterday, I realized what the ability did. The ability whenever you target it with a spell or an ability,
Mm-hmm.
and you get a look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you can put it into play, or you can put that card in your hand if it's not a land, right?
Right.
Well, he gives every one of your creatures that ability. Every one of your creatures can do that twice each turn.
Nice.
So when you have like 3 creatures, you can constantly target your own stuff with spells or abilities and possibly ramp or draw more cards.
Yeah, that's just super busted. My
Yeah.
opinion about it.
Right now it's just tearing up modern like crazy. People are asking for it to be banned, which I hope not, because I got a couple cards that are I got a couple of those Nadus. I didn't realize it was going to be so deadly.
Nice.
I mean, I can understand why it's broken and everything, but I can understand why people want it banned because it's so broken. But I agree with Captain Waffles. People did not prepare for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't seem that great. Yeah. Like it doesn't seem that great in the long run, but it's still powerful.
Oh yeah.
That's a fact. But I don't think it's the worst thing that ever happened. It's not like Eldrazi Winter.
Right.
Right.
I'm back.
Hey,
Welcome back.
there he is.
Hey,
Yeah,
T-Ball, how are you
pretty
feeling?
Doing good. Doing good.
That's good to hear.
Manamunk
But-
says there are answers for any card. I disagree with the banning. Right? It feels too early to ban anything.
I
Yeah,
think I think he said it there with the fact that it's maybe too early for that. I think that people will find a way to deal with it. I think
Right.
about Feather as being one of those cards that just seemed broken early on, and people had so many things to deal with it, but then it kind of evened out again too.
Right. Right. Like when people get used to it, they'll play around it correctly.
yeah.
But it's still a powerful card in modern. I just don't think it's the most busted thing yet. I mean, it doesn't. It gives you card advantage like crazy, and it can ramp you. Like people are running a bristly bill in their deck builds, just so if they play land, they can target another creature with a +1 counter and get the Nadu trigger off.
Yep. But what I would do if I went up against that, I try to have this one removal spell called The End.
Right?
Right.
With exile that card and every copy of it.
Mm-hmm. Pretty
Oh,
cool.
nice. Yeah.
Real is what's good in the hood to ball long time for me. How is moving full? How is the hillbilly? Hope stuff is going well. DMG was up. And Tortoise, how's it hanging? There you go.
I'm doing good. Real is.
Doing good.
Yeah,
Stuff's going well.
it's going well. It's going so well that the
Yeah,
ball
yeah.
actually showed up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's the benchmark for what's good these days. I don't know.
I don't know. I do miss you when you're not here, though, T-Vault.
Yeah.
Well, I miss talking to you guys for sure. So I'm glad to be able to drop in when I can. So
Yeah,
I got a chance to catch up with these guys other times, but I like being here on the morning show too. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to watch your video this morning. And I think it's the
I didn't
funniest,
care how I got the win. I just decided I wanted to make a deck that won.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hilarious because there was a point you're like, I'm in danger.
It's from
Yeah.
The Simpsons.
Exactly.
That's why when I left the comment, I'm like, I'm in danger.
Yep. Sure enough.
Oh, that's funny. It was hilarious. It was a good video, though. I liked it. I loved it.
Yeah.
I hope lots of people like it. Come to you, flock to you, give you those
I
billion
hope so.
subscribers.
I feel like it's one of those things that's been forgotten in myself personally. Like I've gotten lazy over the last couple of years because I've spent so much time, not necessarily just net decking, but waiting for other people's to come up with ideas of stuff. And I kind of feel like that's a lost art of actually just brewing something yourself. And even, combos are going to happen and stuff like that. But I'm trying to get back to the idea of brewing something original, at least original to me, and knowing it better. You know what I mean? Knowing how that deck is going to work a little bit better. So,
Okay.
I made this morning. I made a control hasty deck.
yeah.
It worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
Blue. It was blue and it was is it colored blue and red?
Nice.
Blue and red.
Yep.
So, as far as that goes, Hillbilly, do you find that the majority of your decks, are they home brews or are they ideas from other folks?
My arena decks are all home brews.
How do you keep on top of that? Like, where do you go for inspiration, or do you just wait and see what happens? Have you played enough that you have a feel for what you want to do and then build the deck around it, or how do you build them?
Well, I go to these other arena content creators, watch their videos, and try to get inspirations from them. But sometimes that's hard to do because sometimes you don't get any inspiration from them. And then you just
Like me, because I've been running the werewolves for a while.
yeah. And
Yeah,
then after that, you just try to come up with an idea on a card and try to build around it and see what you can do to make it better.
Yeah. So what about you, Dark Master? When you're building and stuff, you have just like one particular deck that you gravitate towards? Or is it like one
pretty
style?
much until it rotates out, and then I have to build a whole new deck. And
Dang.
Yeah, werewolves.
if the werewolves didn't get extended, I would have already been boned.
Yeah.
Yeah. My enchantment deck's going away, and I really like that deck because it can summon. Once you get enough enchantments on there, and you get, I think it's called Hollow something.
Mhm.
It's the one that allows you to create like a minions for every enchantment you summon. If you get some enchantments, they gain flying. Yeah.
Hollowed Haunting.
Don't miss that deck.
That's it.
Yeah. Hollowed Haunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite cards. I still need a copy of that card. But with that, we're going to hit this.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright.
Woo! That's right. Morning coffee, stay awake all day and night. That's right.
Yeah.
Woo! Now, with that, it's been a good time. We had a good warm-up session right there. That was cool. Get to know how people work. Now I know how to beat Hillbilly in arena. So I can give away all his secrets. All his secrets.
All the secrets.
Hank Shaker, I fully agree with that comment. I think with as many people that play Magic, no matter what you build, there is probably someone that thought the same ideas. I agree with that comment completely.
Well, I just want to say something that might sound different, might be a little bit off topic, but since it's shown chat day,
Yeah.
I want to go back to the comment where he said King Shake, not that comment, but where he said he hates spin cards.
Yeah.
Because I want to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh for a second, because there's a 5 cards that you can get that would just automatically win you the game if you get all of them in your hand.
Mhm.
Zodiac.
And that's why Dark Master knows what I'm talking about.
Yep,
I first started off with
And
Yu-Gi-Oh
if there
before
was no banning
Magic,
or
so.
limitations on that card, then it'd be easy to cheat off 5 cards into your hand. Trust me, because if there's no banned cards or limited cards, it'd be easy.
Definitely with the support cards it has now.
Yeah. It'd be easy to get all 5 cards, and then yes, that'd be game over for your opponent, and they won't get a chance to play it.
Right.
Really.
The closest thing Magic really got to that for a while was the big furry monster. Then they did melding later on in a straw set.
Yeah.
Well, those going in row cards in Magic as well. That'll win you the game. Like producing an assassin, if it deals damage, you automatically win. Those silver cards, I remember.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, some of them are silver cards. That's where they get creative with Magic. And they're
Yeah.
like, we're gonna try weird stuff. And that's
That's
what
the
they
joke said.
can-
Sorry, I'm gonna say the joke says how we got full art lands.
Yep, that joke. Those little joke sets is the reason why we got full art lands.
Is how
Yeah.
they can play around with certain mechanics.
Yep.
Well, they didn't think it would work. They didn't think people would like them as much. It was interesting. That's why they put them in a joke set. And the joke set, people were buying joke set packs just for those lands for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like Tibalt. He went broke buying 5,000 unglued sets.
Exactly. I still got them. I got to crack that box open. I'm looking at a box of Unstable over there that I've got to open at some point here.
Oh,
Unstable mutation. Someone's got a call. All right, but Hillbilly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than being trouble, what is the first segment of the day?
Card of the day. Combo breaker.
Woo! Justice Strike.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
All right, be right back, my friend. Justice Strike is the card of the day. It is a red, white instant. It's this target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. Ooh.
I remember running this one a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is a good card, especially for uncommon. It says those who show no mercy to the weak deserve no mercy from the strong. Firemane Kavrava. I don't know if that's how you say it, but there it is. Oh, it's a fun card, cool card. The artwork's on it. Looks pretty decent. Tibalt probably designed this card himself.
No, it'd be the other way around. It'd be the demon standing on the angel instead. Actually, that's not true. I play both sides of the fence. I play
Right?
angels or demons, whichever suits my purpose. I'm like Kalia the Vast, throwing
Yeah,
some
that's what I'm
dragons
saying.
in there.
Kali the Vast might be one of your commander decks.
She absolutely is. Yep.
Yeah, cool. But yeah, Justice Strike is fun. It's a good combat trick. They should ban this card. It's too powerful in standard.
It ain't standard legal.
I'm joking.
I
We're
know.
talking about not. But yeah, this came from one of the Ravnica sets, which is one of my favorite blocks of all time. Ravnica is so amazing. I can't wait to go back there again and again and again.
Yep.
That's right. Murders of Karlov Manor was going back to Ravnica, but not worrying about the guilds.
All right.
All
It's
right.
pretty, I like this card. It's pretty powerful. Just for a red and a white, very powerful.
Oh, yeah.
Two drop.
Can you imagine if it cost 2 hybrid red or white? That'd be even better.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
would be.
Man, looking at the ball, he looks so focused.
I am. I'm trying to spell, so that's why I'm having such a hard time. A message just popped in, and I got to answer the person right now. Like, how do you spell tortoise? Oh, that's horrible. I was letting him know I was on the show right now, and I'm like, tortoise, T-O-R-T, SFT. That's it. That's how you do it.
That's funny. That's funny. All right. Then now for some pictures of the day. Boop, boop. My face every Monday. It's a cute little puppy dog's face. This is a different meme than we had before, but this is the same picture of a meme we had before. But yeah, I went digging through the Hillbilly's old yearbook, found a picture of Hillbilly as a cat.
Oh Lord.
Oh, that's funny.
Diabetes. That was hilarious. But don't worry, we got one of them full. Catnip monsters. That's right. All right. Cats with catnip. Same as us with coffee. That's right. Even though I never found myself playing with a door while we're drinking coffee.
You should try it sometime. It's pretty fun.
Right. But then there's a picture of Matt Saxon here when he was a kid.
That's when I had hair.
Right.
Other places than just the gym.
Right? Nope, not feeling this whole Monday thing.
Nope.
That's cool. And with that, I want to thank you guys for watching Super Fast Horse today. Sponsored by CardsAutopia.com, where you can get cool dice bags. You can get a Hillbilly dice bag, which you can't see at the moment. You can get cool paintings. You can get enamel pins. And you can get cool little dice holders. You can get little earrings of D20s. That's pretty cool. All at CardsAutopia.com. Da-da-da.
Cool.
Nice bag.
Oh, I can do that too. Look at this. Look at that. Dice. So the dice bag kind of stays on the table when we play Magic once or twice a week. All right.
Yep. Are they magic? Are they counters for dice or counters for other games too?
It's a mix of both.
I mean, for counters for Magic rather, or just mix everything up.
Like the collection was made because there's like a lot of D20s and stuff in there. The collection was made because of Magic Gathering, but there are some games we need dice for, like D&D and whatnot. Yeah. See, Kane Chick says at this point I would just pack an unstable box away and save it, right? Justifiable. I would have been a rare level. Ravnica is a great plane. Yeah, that is why the game has returned to it several times.
Again and again. Yeah. I thought that was just laziness for the designers.
Well, the one thing I love about Ravnica is they focus on colors and guilds. And that's the best part. And it just keeps on building. It's like almost tribal.
Yeah.
Ravnica, fuck yeah. Spelling is hard. That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
I was rolling some dice yesterday. Hell yeah. To roll some dice. So, with that, we're going to roll into the next segment of the day, which is the question of the day. Presented by Discord, we have the question of the day. All right, this question of the day was brought to us by an AI celebrity known as Morgan Freeman. So I hope you guys are ready for this in-depth question.
What's it? What is one card you wish you had more copies of that is too expensive? Possibly reserved list.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, to be honest, I don't even know any reserved list cards.
Well, it
Well,
doesn't have to be
do-
reserved list, but any copy of one card you wish you had more copies of, for like maybe decks or something. I'm assuming. You know, I'd have to ask Morgan Freeman, but
Well, it had to be a card that I could have multiples of. Such as I can't think of the name of it now. That green card that I pulled about 5 or 6 of them out of a box opening. Dang it! I know the name of the card. Don't tip my tongue, but dag blagged, I can't come out with it.
I was thinking the easy answer was going to be Vein Ripper.
right.
Oh, I do want one of them.
Exactly. I agree with Captain Waffles about dual lands and stuff. Dual lands would definitely be the cards that I would want. But as far as the card that I would probably get the most value out of these days would be Shieldred. I could probably use a few more Shieldreds. That's a good generic card that can go in any number of decks.
Right. Dark Masters, any card you would love to have that's out there? Like more copies of?
Any werewolf card.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Like,
This is the card.
I can't read the name. It's too blurry.
Slime against
humanity.
You want more of those cards? Oh yeah.
Make me a commander deck with it.
Well, one card I need more copies of myself that I can't get. It's too expensive and is on the reserve list is a Replenish.
Replenish.
That was the card of the day a while ago. The card's like $60 to $80 a pop. It costs 4 mana. It's sorcery that returns all enchantments from the graveyard to the battlefield. Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. Pretty
Think
sleek.
Backwards is right too. Demonic Tutors or Vampiric Tutors would be another card that's a good generic card that can go into any deck. So if I was going to wish for cards, multiples of it or whatever, that would be good. A utility card would definitely be the way to go.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to go. Getting some tutors. Now just have a deck full of nothing but tutors, so you tutor for your tutors, so you got tutors and tutors and tutors for days. Yeah, call it your tutors deck. Yeah. Have that on a storm camp. What's up? I could use more OG duels. I do not have enough. Not enough.
What's enough anyhow? I don't understand that. What does enough mean?
Well,
I've never heard of the word enough before.
Never heard enough. The word enough. It's funny. Oh my lord. Like what is enough? Well, let's see. Enough is I don't have storage space for all the cards I want, and I can't afford all the cards I want. So I guess I had enough of the cards I can't have.
Well, then you get a bigger house for your rent storage.
Right. I do need a bigger house. Or I need to empty out the shed and just turn that into a Magic Gathering cave.
There you go.
Can't get in trouble because we have nowhere to put the lawn equipment.
Next time they do a draft, I need to go. I need to get some more Magic Gathering cards for myself.
Hell yeah. Yeah, draft. And I bet you'd be good at draft.
I only went to one, and I went to what was it? I think the Dungeons Dragon set. And I went to draft for that.
Mm-hmm. Enough would be to have duels in all my decks, and they would be legal in.
That it would be legal in. King Shaker.
All right. Well, we got that portion of the show out of the way. That means we can get here.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe.
Moves, the strategies, and the flair. Supervised Tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes.
Well, the topic today is what is the problem with masculinity and Magic the Gathering, and how deep can we go to break into the segments of making Magic the Gathering for everyone? You ready for that topic?
Oh, this is a big topic.
I'm trying to decide whether I even want to answer that question as a joke. Like, yeah, I don't know. That's a big old minefield right there in front of us.
I'm kidding.
So, yeah. Because I was going to say, I don't think it has to be, but I also don't think that the game necessarily should appeal to everybody. I mean, yeah. You know what? I could take that topic and run with it, so I better not.
Well, you're right on one end. The game does not need to appeal to everybody, but not everybody's going to be appealed to Magic the Gathering, anyways.
Yeah.
They tried to make a spin-off that was easier for people to understand, which was Duel Master.
Right.
I mean, if you Magic was for, I mean, Magic is for everybody.
It is.
It could be, yeah.
Magic is for everybody, but not everybody's for Magic.
Yeah,
Right.
and some people are a little bit what's the word I'm looking for? Not mad, not sad, but like a little not understanding how easy it is to learn.
Like
That's why I stayed out to like 2021 until Arena dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was kind of, it looked like it would be a hard game to learn.
Yeah. Well, playing the
But-
physical game gets expensive too, even at a small level of expensive. Because the real paper, you have to buy all the cards to play. When you build the deck.
Yeah.
And then you don't have enough cards. Yeah. At least lands are cheap.
Yeah.
Well,
It can be.
Yeah, that's probably the cheapest.
Let's rephrase that. Basic lands.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, I think we knew what you meant, but yes, basic lands are cheap. In general, there are some pricey basic lands out there if you're really digging for certain artworks and certain sets.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
true.
I think what I hate to see is them diluting the game. It feels like to me diluting the game by trying to appeal to too many people. I think the game should absolutely be for anybody that wants to play it, but I would like to see them, and again, this is just a personal thing, so take it with a grain of salt or not at all. But like I would like to see them, instead of spreading out so thin to all these different things, it's almost like think about the Funko Pops. About how they were neat and unique, and we were always happy to see a new thing, but now they're saturated the market so much that like they're not worth anything, or they're only worth a little
Funko
bit
Pops,
to certain people.
Funko Pops did get printed to the ground, and which is kind of funny because Cynthia Williams is now going to be like the president of Funko Pops or something like that.
Yeah.
From Magic Together to Funko Pops, how many IPs can we throw on the ground?
Yeah, how many IPs can we just grind up for profit?
Yeah.
Oh, but to be fair, the Funko Pop video game looks fun.
Yeah, it could be. But anyways, I'm gonna blow up Hillbilly while I go grab a cup of coffee and a cat jump on my.
Oh man. Yeah.
No pressure.
I know. So how's everybody's channel doing?
Fair to middling. I'll jump on that since I finally hit that 500 mark, so we got there, and happily, a little bit of organic growth is still happening, and so on. I haven't done any giveaways. I haven't done anything big lately, but I talk about getting to 500. You're almost to 500 at this point. You're almost caught up with me, and you've been this less time than I have.
Yep. Yeah, I'm at 490.
Or nice.
Mine's doing good. I finally got a question about Magic the Gathering Forge on my channel, so I answered them. Hopefully they were able to see it.
Well, they will. What you, Dark Master? How's your channel doing?
Well, it's been doing good. Still above that 1,000 mark.
That's good.
I've been slacking a little, but I'll be streaming more.
That's great.
A lot of times it's gonna have to be a no mic one because house kids have to be loud sometimes.
Woohoo! I'm back.
Oh, He's back.
Back with
Oh, stop
fresh
talking
cup-
now.
Yeah, with fresh cup of coffee and no cat on the lap, but I must be doing good. Cat. K Chicker says, I think I have 8 subscribers. I have no idea why. Well,
People love your personality, King Shaker. You got a good personality.
so he got a handful of subscribers. To one day on the show, he's talking about he had like 1 subscriber because I was subscribed to his channel.
Royal Werewolf.
More werewolf. I subscribed to his channel for the fun of it. Then one day we was on a live. I'm like, let's just like if you want to subscribe to someone who's never gonna ding your notifications with anything, and just to have fun with being a subscriber, go subscribe to James Willis because that's what his name was at the time. And and so we had a handful of people go over and subscribe to his channel just for the fun of it. That's why he got
Nice.
subscribers.
I'm guilty. I subscribe to games.
Because James is the best subscriber.
Yeah.
I'm subscribed to games.
Yeah, that's right. That's funny. But yeah, if you could ever get anybody to subscribe to anybody, if you make it inconsequential, people will subscribe to them if it ain't gonna, ding their things. Yep. Yeah, his name is Cane Shaker. Cane Shaker is James Willis, but his real life name is still James.
I thought he legally changed it to King Shaker.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. Because how he shakes those cane, how he shakes that cane at the clouds and makes the weather move. The hooves still today. If I was a preacher, I would stand at the pulpit telling you, watch out for that cane. I'm kidding. But on a more serious note, yeah, right now I'm slowly. We're talking about channel growth. How's it going? But right now, last time I checked, there's a 615 subscribers.
That's cool.
Hoping I can maintain that.
Nice.
Right, and I'm still going for that natural growth. People of the show. I think I'll probably start getting some more traction again once I start doing video games again.
Yeah, that always help being a variety streamer.
Right, right.
Yep.
Variety streamer, but also, I think I miss streaming video games, and I'm afraid to go back to my video game because I don't know if I'll be able to play it regular again because I have to relearn everything. It's been a while.
That'll make it more entertaining.
It's been a while since I
Long,
first
hard day.
played you.
Don't play no video games no more. He don't play video games no more. From Jack Black, Nation State.
Right. I got the idea for the name because ST is always talking about me shaking my cane at the clouds and other things. That's right. Oh yeah, don't piss off Cane Shaker. I mean, that cane has magic, has powers, unforeseen powers from the dark realms. He can summon zombies with his cane. He can summon lightning with his cane. He can make you feel terrible by shaking the cane at you.
It's evil.
Chain of disappointment.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, in other words, though, have you guys been working on any new brews yourself? Like, I know Tibalts has this wife who's like always building him decks. Is there something special in the works there, Tibalts?
She just beat the crap out of me with her. She's done a Merfolk deck.
Yeah.
And it was interesting because I've been using Commander Salt just to kind of check the level of the decks.
Right.
Looking for something that's going to be just as a baseline for what they're. And her deck came out like as a 4, so it's not very competitive, or rather, it's not very salty.
Right.
But her synergies came out like an A plus, so it gives you like a score number, a number 1 to 10 where your deck falls, but it also will rate things like synergy, combos, and all those A, B, C, and whatever. And her synergies came out like an A plus, and like that's really all she needed, just because she did it based on the Explorer mechanic.
Ooh.
And so every card, every merfolk, just about every merfolk in there explores, and she has the enchantments as well as the other one that says if you explore again.
Yeah.
So she's got so much deck manipulation on the top of it that it's like it just kind of plug and play, like it just kind of goes. I mean, you've got decisions to make along the way, but as soon as you know there's not a land on there, like every one of your other merfolk then just gets a +1/+1 counter.
Right.
And it just grows out of control like that. So that's the one she's working on right now. I'm working on one, getting back to brewing from the ground up and stuff. I don't know if I want to say what it is, but I'm actually brewing a deck of my own completely from scratch. Again, it's going to have combos in it. It's going to have that, but it's actually going to be based on a 60-card deck that I used to play and love.
Right.
So yeah, we're going to see how close we can come to recreating that. So that's what I'm working on.
You're going to recreate it. The Explorer deck seems fun.
Yeah.
For me, I got a question.
All I know is if a deck can beat Tibalt, it must be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. It doesn't have to be good to beat me. It just I make poor choices and bad decisions. Did you say I had a question?
Yeah. Have you ever thought about having your wife make you commander decks and sell them on your Dark Ritual channel?
100%. Absolutely.
That's a good one.
The only hesitation that I have is like I worry about competitiveness because like I'm not sure. But again, since she builds with themes in mind and fun, yeah, it absolutely has been a thought because again, we've got so much bulk laying around and stuff like that it would be easy to build those. So that is a plan. That is actually something that's in the works. Yeah. I know that I've been happy with the she did a Stranger Things deck for me.
Right.
And she did she put Progenitus as the main commander because she needed 5 color.
Yeah.
And she went just straight for the theme of the only humans in the deck obviously are the Stranger Things
Characters,
main characters, yeah. But everything else is either a nightmare or a horror. So she really tried to keep it on theme as far as that went. And it's nice because I'm going to argue that it's not overly competitive. But obviously, I mean, if you can get Progenitus out, that can be a problem. But and she also put a door to nothingness in there. So I've had fun shoving her through that door to nothingness a couple of times. But it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's got me thinking and stuff again, because it's not necessarily about winning. It's about the enjoyment of playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I talked about that with you guys too, that I had a situation that came up at the local game store that really got me thinking hard about Magic, what it means to me, and going forward, like what I want to do with it. And I guess, I mean, I'll tell you briefly or whatever, like somebody, we had a pod of people, there were 3 people, 4th person comes to join. The person that joined was a young kid, we're going to say about 9 or 10 years old or whatever. But he was playing the Eldrazi Precon. So we said, yeah, go ahead, join us. That's fine. And I made a whole bunch of assumptions poorly and negatively that turned out to be wrong because like I thought, oh well, he's only 9 years old or whatever. He's not going to know what he's doing. He's playing Eldrazi. It's not going to be a big deal or whatever. And he proceeded to beat the crap out of everybody. But partly I want to say because he was playing an overpowered deck, but also he talked about it and afterwards, like he'd gone to Magic Camp, so he learned that. So anyhow, I took that one situation and I've spent like 2 weeks just running over in my head, thinking about it, and going like, okay, well, first of all, that's bad on my part, assuming that somebody doesn't know something and that I'm better than them. And that wasn't quite how it happened, but you know what I mean? Just generally thinking that you know more than somebody else. It's a horrible way to approach things. The idea that that he wasn't going to know how to do this, well, why? Because he chose to play the game. And then I finally arrived at the idea of, like, what's it like for a new player, a person starting this game, and they start out playing like the Eldrazi Precon. And I'm thinking of the Eldrazi Precon as being overpowered, but like that's just the Precon that you buy.
Right.
So like that's where they're starting the game. And it's only overpowered to me because I've played for 30 years. So like I need to adjust a lot of my attitudes in the way I'm thinking about things. And so anyhow, I don't know. You had originally your question was about selling decks. So my point was having fun with a game is what I need to get back to. And I need to let all this other stuff kind of go and just get back to having fun with the game, I think.
Well, here's a question for you, Tibalt. Have you thought about doing deck techs on your channel for these commander decks? Then
absolutely
linking your store onto the video.
For sure. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. See, look, here we are. We're trying to make you make millions.
Well, I would love to do that so that I can share that with everybody else too and stuff. I think a rising tide brings all the ships up, right? So
right.
I think we can all do better.
And if everybody in chat would look in the description, there's a link to Dark Ritual's channel or game store on TCG Player. If you go in there, favorite it, you'll know there's some good stuff in there.
There's some good stuff there for sure.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Fire truck just pulled into my neighborhood, my street. I hope everything's okay.
Me too. But
you
thinking of good vibes.
No, I didn't smell any fire or smoke. But
yeah, thinking of good vibes. I hope you're safe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If you have to leave, that's fine. No one's going to complain if it's a safety issue.
Well, I'm going to complain.
Just
being difficult.
Right. But yeah, so right now I'm working on a dog meat deck that's slowly being worked on. I need to get a couple cards. Like I need an ethereal armor, I need a mask of ancestry, I need strong back from the Fallout set. I need some cards for it, but I'm trying to build the dog meat deck, and I kind of wish I just had the deck itself originally because it's pretty good. But like building it from the bottom up is pretty crazy. And
are you trying to recreate the Precon, or are you doing your own little thing with it?
Well, so I got the commander out of a trade.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have the deck, and I'm trying to build a deck around it so I can at least play a Voltron dog meat deck.
Nice.
I don't even have a junk token.
I'll see if I have an extra junk token. I'll send it to you.
You don't have to worry about that too much. If anything, if I'm desperate, I can print one off.
Oh, yeah.
Tokens.
You can always draw your own. Have some fun with it.
That's right.
That's been some of my a friend of mine on Source Material on Instagram used to had he did a Twitch stream called the Draw Step,
right?
Where he just drew, and not to be insulting, he's not an artist, but he tries really hard. So that was almost the best. That was the most fun about it and stuff because they weren't perfect. But they didn't have to be perfect and stuff. That was part of the fun was coming up with tokens that were kind of cool.
Yeah. There's a difference between being a teenager and an adult. When you're a teenager, you'd actually draw some junk on a token as a token.
Yeah. Stick figure.
Okay, it's not fire. It's probably someone that you know.
Yeah.
Ambulance just haven't came by yet. But
that's good.
It's not fire.
All right. As long as it stays in a safe distance. I hope everybody's okay there for sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, guys.
Mm-hmm. So, Dark Master, have you been able to play your deck anytime recently?
I would like to try to play one more time the commander deck
before
I do some modifications to it. I already started sorting out the free cuddles.
So one thing we figured out, like if you wanted to share the stream again, if you stream your game with if you stream the game with us at the same time, you should be groovy.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm flipping off the lap. So
The
like
only reason why I recorded it last time is because sometimes this house can get a little crazy with the kids,
right,
yelling and
right, but like so if like here's what will happen if we play a game on Saturday and we're both streaming and you're streaming on your channel, your chat will be different.
Okay, so you guys gonna have a game Saturday?
Well, you were gonna try for sure, yeah.
All right.
But yeah, so I was talking to my wife about it, and she's like, "Well, you can't always just copy someone's stream, but you can both stream the same stream together because for the chat is different. Things are different about it." So I'm like, "That's cool." So if you want to dual stream that stream, we can definitely do that.
All right.
Yeah. So, anyways, looking at the time, it looks like Tibalt's ready to go.
I'm not ready to go, but I have to go, unfortunately.
So,
Okay.
but that's right. But like, well, I'm joking about the Tibalt. I just saw your chat after I said that. But anyways, it is shill time. Actually, it's time to shill. So before we get to the shill section, I got to play the last bump.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. Show is lit. MTG 3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG 3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
All right, we're just gonna bump the ball here so you can chill the stuff.
All right. You already shows for me and stuff. I don't think there's anything else that I need to say. I appreciate that immensely. Yes, Dark Ritual is actually the store on TCG Player. It's the one in California. Got some MH3 in there and stuff. So that's definitely worth checking out. And I was going to say, anybody can contact me if there's anything in particular you're looking for. I do have some sealed product that I haven't added to the store. I kind of want to, I don't know, like, I'm not sure how I'm going to do shipping on that. I want to do shipping as cheap as possible. So if there's any questions on what you want there, but most of all, I want to thank you to those of you that have come by and subscribed to the YouTube channel. Come by and find me on Instagram, Tibalts_Apprentice. And I am just grateful to be here. So thanks for having me.
Boop, boop. Thank you. Now to go on to the next person to show, Dark Master.
Yo, Dark Master Gaming here. I play a whole bunch of different games. Yeah, just check out my channel.
Check out the channel. Links for these guys are going to be in chat. Now we're going to roll over to Mugenful. Anything you want to fill out, Mugenful?
Yeah. I'm going to show out my plays. Hopefully, a recording of Pokemon Infinite Fusion today. I'm going to be recording a few parts for it if I don't get interrupted today. So hopefully I won't, and I'll be able to record those. Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Hillbilly.
Alrighty, folks. I'm at 490 subs. Let's get we getting close to that 500. Try to get a giveaway going when we get to 500. And I do appreciate everybody that has come by my channel and subscribed. And that's why I'm doing the giveaway. Hey, can't wait to do it. Anyway, I'm going to be streaming again at 2 o'clock this afternoon, Central Standard Time. And if you want to come by and visit, I'd appreciate it. Leave a like and also hit that bell notification if you are not subscribed. That way you know when I go live.
All right.
And also, thank you, Taurus, for having me here. Very much appreciated.
Oh, yeah.
And that's good. And make sure y'all check all these everybody out on this panel. Give them a sub if you ain't subbed to them.
That's right. Ooh.
Indeed. See
Boop. So today is Monday. This is game night at home. I know we're having some pizza tonight. We're gonna play some Clue, like some Clue mystery game. It's gonna be fun. So there's no other stream tonight for me, but for you, I want you to know you guys are awesome. I want to thank you guys for hanging out, being amazing. And I'm gonna blow myself here. Tibalt had to leave. Thank you, Tibalt, for being on the show. But everybody here wishes you a wonderful Monday. Stay out of trouble. Drink some more coffee. And remember,
Have a great day, everyone.
That's right. You took the words right out of my mouth. I appreciate that. And with that, be awesome.
I totally want to thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, 100%. Like this video as if it's your favorite kind of pizza, dude. And if you wouldn't mind, consider smashing that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Every one of these things you do helps the channel out a lot.
Got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town.